welcome back to Cravings Food Adventures. I'm Karen Ahmed and today we're making one of my favorites, shrimp biryani. I have some friends coming over later and I'm going to be making this very simple shrimp biryani and they're going to absolutely love it. Before I go any further with this recipe, please make sure you subscribe to my channel and ring the bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. Now, let's get cooking. Like with all basmati rice, I'm going to soak this in water and I'm going to leave it aside. In a pot, heat up some oil and add 2 cups of sliced onions. Half of these onions are going to go into the gravy and the other half is going to be used to top the biryani. If you already have fried onions, you can just add 1 cup. Add a pinch of salt. This will help quicken the caramelization. Remove half of the onions for the gravy and just let the rest go a little bit longer. I'm going to add a bit more oil and I'm also going to add some cashew nuts. Remove the onion and cashew nuts and leave this aside. I'm going to add the first half of the onions back in, together with a tablespoon of sliced green chilies. I have 500 grams of shrimp here and these have already been shelled and deveined. Into the pot they go. Shrimp is not going to need a long time to cook, so I'm quickly going to add 2 tablespoons of my homemade biryani masala. This is the same masala I use for all of my biryanis. If you want to make this yourself, I will leave a link at the end of this video as well as in the description. And of course, you can also use store-bought masala. Add a half teaspoon of turmeric and some salt to taste. Saute this well. Add 1 tablespoon of ginger and garlic paste and add 2 cups of tomatoes. Mix this well together, add a half cup of water, cover and cook. In the meantime, I'm going to cook my rice. I've drained and washed this a few times to remove all of the starch and I'm going to add 4 cups of water, salt to taste, and I'm going to start to heat up the water. I've also soaked some saffron strands in milk. I will use these later. I'm going to throw in some whole spices. I've got a 2-inch stick of cinnamon, 2 bay leaves, 2 star anise, 5 cardamoms, 2 black cardamoms, and about 5 cloves. For biryani, always want to cook the rice till it's just about 3/4 done, as it will continue to cook in the dum or the steam of the biryani. You will also need to time cooking the rice so it's still hot, so when it's layered, the grains don't get a chance to cool down. Once the rice is 3/4 done, just drain off any excess water. In about 10 to 15 minutes, the tomatoes are nice and mushy. Just stir this and taste for salt. Turn the heat off and get ready to layer the rice that was just prepared. If I'm making larger quantities of biryani, I will usually use a huge pot and I layer the biryani. But most of the time, and for this quantity, I just like to prepare 2 layers. 1 layer, which is the curry or the akhni, and the second layer is the rice. I'm going to get all of those lovely basmati grains right in here. saffron has steeped in the hot milk and I'm just going to pour this over the rice. Top this with the fried onions and cashews we reserved earlier. Finally, I'm going to sprinkle the top with some powder food coloring. This will make some of the grains orange, which is typical in a biryani. Of course, this is optional and you can leave it out. Make a tight seal with the foil and cover. This is now going to move into my 350-degree oven to cook for 20 to 30 minutes till the grains of rice have finished cooking in the steam or dum of the gravy. The aroma in my kitchen is absolutely heavenly. Just fluff it lightly with a fork to mix the layers, and this is ready to serve. I like to add some fresh coriander and mint into the biryani when I serve it. Enjoy! Thank you so much for joining me on Cravings Food Adventures. I really hope you enjoyed this delicious recipe for shrimp biryani. I love all kinds of biryanis, but I think shrimp biryani is one of my favorites. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, guys, and make sure to share my channel as well as my videos with your family and friends so they can enjoy all of these recipes as well. And do ring the bell so you're notified as soon as I upload a new video. And be sure to follow me behind the scenes on all of my social channels. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter. Until I see you next time, do take care. Bye.